Well, back in these days, the good guys wore white and the bad guys wore black. And that's just how it was. So if you're a rebel, you want to be contrarian, you're like, I'm going to paint it black.
Mom, I got a question about the F word. What F word? My father. Oh. The fuck you think I'm talking about? Yo!
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on Rappers React. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke though.
What up?
Got some trivia for you.
What you got?
What U.S. state is nicknamed the Old Dominion State?
The Old Dominion.
South Carolina, North Carolina, West Virginia, or Virginia?
Is it North Carolina?
Incorrect.
Which one is it? Virginia?
Yes, you are correct.
I'm trying to think of where the college Old Dominion is. I guess it's Virginia, yeah.
All right. How about this one? Let's see. All right, what does a caliber measure?
A caliber?
Think about this.
Size?
In comparison to what?
Girth? Circumference?
A caliber, man.
Yeah, like a caliber bullet.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
So the approximate internal diameter of a gun, gun barrel.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. Let me give you one more here. Let me ask you this question right here.
No, I'm good with that one.
All right. Antarctica is surrounded by which ocean?
And the Arctic?
Incorrect.
Which?
And what's crazy, this isn't even on one of the 7 seas.
Really? What ocean is it?
The Southern Ocean.
Really?
That's weird, ain't it?
That's one we never studied in school.
Well, they don't teach us much about Antarctica anyway.
No.
All right, so let's see. All right, you know who we're doing, so you might know this because I think I've heard of this song, but not sure if I know the song. So, man, I just got a brand new house, and I think the outside needs to be, or I think I'm gonna
paint.
Okay, a clown, scary villain in a Stephen King book.
It.
All right, your favorite color is
black.
Put it together.
Paint it black.
You got it, my friend.
Right.
Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get the ideas for these videos. Comes directly from you, right down in the comment section. And today, this is the second contestant in the third matchup of the tournament to crown the greatest frontman or woman of all time.
Absolutely. Earlier today, it was my crush.
Yes, Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks, yes.
Yes.
Now, we are on to the biggest wide-mouth bass trout-looking...
Now it sounds like you're trying to sway the votes again.
I am. My bad. Man, I want Stevie. Anyway, but no.
Mick Jagger is a wonderful artist. Like, this guy's career spans so many years.
Look, the Rolling Stones are legendary.
Yes.
But you can't look me in my face with a straight face and say he don't look like a wide-mouthed trout.
I wouldn't say that. He look like a dude with big lips.
A large-mouthed bass.
Oh, they don't have big lips.
I'm just...
You thinking of, what was that movie where the dude fell into the water and became a fish? It was like the Barney from Don Knotts. You probably never saw that. It was like one of like really old school from the 60s. Like the first time they were experimenting with real life and animated together in a movie.
Guarantee you the Rolling Stones had a song on that soundtrack.
They might have.
I'm just joking. No, but I mean, iconic dude. Mick
Absolutely.
Jagger. Do you know this song? You know the name of it, right?
Paint It Black. Is this the I see a white room and I want to paint it black?
I don't know. But the name of this sounds very familiar to me.
Yeah. If that is the song. For some reason I thought that was like the Doors or something, but it might actually be the Rolling Stones.
I feel like once we play it, you're going to be like, I know this song.
Yeah, probably.
Paint It Black. What is that? You know what I think? All right, so I'm going to ask you what that means. But, all right, so when I hear the word Paint It Black, it's like, black goes with everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And during this day and age, like if you wanted to be a rebel, you know, you're gonna wear all. Y'all are gonna see me and Smokey a majority black all the time.
Yeah. Well, back in these days, the good guys wore white and the bad guys wore black, and that's just how it was. So if you're a rebel, you want to be contrarian. You know, you're like, I'm gonna paint it black.
God, I love this song, Contrarian.
Oh yeah,
great song. No, you're right. You want to paint it black if you want to be one of the bad guys.
Absolutely.
Now, tell how does the voting goes, because I know you say I've tried to sway the votes.
Yes, and don't listen to him trying to sway the votes. But here's the thing: if you think Mick Jagger has an overall better body of work than Stevie Nicks, you're gonna put a thumbs up on this video. If you think Stevie Nicks has an overall better body of work, then you're gonna go back to that Stevie Nicks video and put a thumbs up on that one. And the winner at the end of 7 days will move on in the tournament.
Absolutely smoked out.
What up?
Let's get it done.
Let's do it.
Wait, we do know this song.
Yeah, I think this is it.
We do know this. Oh, they are lit.
Yeah, they are.
I see a red door and I want to.
Oh my God.
No colors anymore. I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by, just in their summer clothes.
You know this, right?
I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. I see a line of cars and they're all painted black.
Okay.
With flowers and my love both never to come back. I see people turn their heads and quickly look away. Like a newborn baby, it just happens every day. I look inside myself and see my heart is black. No colors anymore. I want them to turn black. Everything I'll fade away and not have to face the facts. It's not easy facing when your whole world is black. No more will my green sea go a deeper blue.
Bro.
I could not foresee this thing happening to you. If I look hard enough into that setting sun, my love will laugh with me before the morning comes. I see a red door and I want to paint it black. No colors anymore. I want them to turn black. Walk by, just in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until that darkness goes. Ooh,
I know that part. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this crowd. God, I'd love to be there. Rolling it.
I wanna see you painted.
Dude, they are turned up, bruh.
I wanna see the sun flying out from the sky. I wanna see it painted black, yeah. Come on.
I mean, even at that age, they still killing it. Freaking legends, man. Legends, 100%. Look at that. Yeah. Wow. You're welcome, bruh.
Man, this is what I pictured the Beatles would have been
if
they didn't. Yeah, if John Lennon didn't pass.
I swear to God, I was about to say that, bro. All right, call me out if I'm incorrect here, okay?
Okay.
The Rolling Stones were just as big, if not bigger, than the Beatles.
Yeah, they were right there with them.
God.
I mean, there was probably a big four of that genre also. You think those guys were like the English boy bands of their era, you know? Of course, they all played instruments, not like the R&B boy bands that we think of, but, you know, they were the huge sensation bands coming over from England during the British invasion.
Yeah.
And the Rolling Stones were right there with the Beatles, you know? It's like, what would you say, Metallica and Megadeth, you know, or something like that. But the Rolling Stones kept going after, you know, the disbanding of the Beatles, and they are still doing it.
Dude, I'm gonna say, would you say the Rolling Stones is bigger than Metallica?
Probably so, actually.
I would say so.
I mean, Metallica is, of course, one of the biggest rock bands of all time. Huge. But the Rolling Stones are also in that conversation, and they have the longevity.
Now, okay, you had talked about me trying to sway the votes towards Stevie Nicks.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it real here. The Rolling Stones is 30 times bigger than Fleetwood Mac. Come on, keep it. No, it's no comparison.
I don't know. I wouldn't say there's no comparison.
The Rolling Stones to Fleetwood Mac? I mean, as far as longevity, as far as material, as far as, you know, audience. I
will say the Rolling Stones are bigger.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
But I wouldn't say that there's no comparison. I mean, Fleetwood Mac is definitely in a conversation of the greatest rock bands of all time.
Yeah, let's not forget, I want Stevie Nicks to win. So, of course, I would like that. But we have to look at the facts here. I mean, Mick Jagger is free. He was a sex symbol. He had great music, could sing, could perform, could dance, could play instruments.
Yeah.
I mean, he is the embodiment of what a front man of a band should be, right?
Yeah. You know, very similar to the Beatles too. You know, they all started off with the traditional, whatever that genre you would call it. You know, I call it boy bands, but you know, the mop tops and the suits. And they got into the 70s, 60s and 70s, just like, you know, started experimenting with like psychedelic blues and things like that, you know, and then went on to probably be more akin, you know, in the 80s to like an Aerosmith or something like that, in my opinion. I mean, some people may disagree with me, but
give a shit.
That's the way I see it, yeah.
Man, was the Beatles the first boy band?
I think so. I mean, there may be... You might could dig something up from the 30s and 40s, but...
Yeah, like doo-wop,
Yeah.
But
no, that's more 50s, but yeah.
Man.
In my opinion, though, I think that's the biggest, you know, sensation bands. You know, that's when that hit. Worldwide sensations rather than just local to a region.
Yeah, I mean, you could literally take the Rolling Stones as logo with that.
Tongue,
and just take it to anybody on say, hey, who does this belong to?
Rolling Stones.
And most people are gonna know that.
Yeah.
Man, this competition, and we can't vote on it. Yes, I know we can't, but god dang it, this is a tough one. I can't wait to see who wins this.
It is. Yeah, I think it's gonna be close, actually.
Stevie Nicks or Mick Jagger? Who is the better frontman / frontwoman? Give him the
Give him the spiel one more time.
Give him the spiel. Yes.
Yep. If you think Mick Jagger has an overall better body of work than Stevie Nicks, you're going to put a thumbs up on this video. If you think Stevie Nicks has an overall better body of work than Mick Jagger, this is overall the entire lifetime, you're going to put a thumbs up on that video.
Oh, swaying the votes, huh?
What? I said overall entire lifetime.
Okay, go ahead.
That's the rules, right?
You're right.
Yes. You're going to put a thumbs up on the artist you think is the best. And at the end of 7 days, the winner will move on to the next round.
Absolutely. And guys, let us know what's next by the Rolling Stones down in the comment section. And with that being said, my name is Smokey and Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Coward.
And we are
over
and
out.
Deuces.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another segment of Rappers React. If you guys want to see another artist that we covered, just click right here. If you want to see the last video did, just click right over here. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with us today. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.